Bloodchild is easily one of the most disturbing short stories ever written, and it has a lot to say, so let's talk about it. Bloodchild was published in 1995 by sci-fi legend Octavia Butler, and it won both the Hugo and Nebula Award. We enter a world where humans are living on a preserve on an alien planet after having fled Earth. They are maintained and taken care of by an insect-like species called the Tlick. Gan, a young boy, and his family have a friendly, even familial relationship with a Tlick called Gatoy. So why do the Tlick and human beings have a relationship in the first place? It's actually quite disturbing. The Tlick use human beings in their reproductive process. They lay eggs within their bodies that eventually hatch into larvae, and these larvae are extracted in a dangerous pseudo-surgical process. Gan has been chosen to be one of these vessels, and he has been groomed since birth by Gatoy to love the Tlick and to be a willing participant. And he is willing, that is, until one day he actually witnesses one of these larva births. Despite having been given information about the process in the past, he is shocked by how bloody and dangerous the process really is. It is also here that he realizes how much he has been used by the Tlick. The Tlick are the dominant species on the planet. They are stronger than humans and they have an advantage. In the past, they used to keep humans in cages, and they have killed humans before. So while perhaps there are actual feelings of affection between Gatoy and Gan, in actuality, these are a coercive element meant to keep Gan in the reproductive process. His choice to act as a vessel is in reality not really a choice. He's morally unable to offhand this procedure onto one of his siblings, so in the end, Gan accepts Gatoy's eggs. It's hard to read. A lot of people interpret Bloodchild to be about slavery, but Octavia Butler herself has said that this isn't the case. In fact, she calls Bloodchild her pregnant man story. For me, this is the story of an abusive relationship, one in which love is profoundly conditional. In this relationship, love and safety are only provided if one person provides something that comes at great sacrifice to themselves. There's a hidden, almost subconscious knowing that the love will be redacted and violence might even be inflicted if one person does not continue the sacrifice. But as long as it's provided, everything seems fine, especially on the surface. In real life, this type of abuse can manifest quite subtly, and people often blame themselves for it, even though the person or system they're interacting with has a lot of power over them. And that's actually why I believe this story is taken to such a grotesque extreme. Only once the violence of this situation is out in the open and acknowledged can we finally make a judgment call. And that is the brilliance of the complicated story of power and relationships in Bloodchild.